Run about 3 months ago, we watched an absolute masterpiece on the YouTube platform for Minecraft content, which was Ish's Minecraft Civilization. It was one of the most cinematic, best told stories that I've seen in recent years, and that is not a joke after things like Expedition 33. But today, I got a big recommendation. This has actually been requested for a few months at this point, maybe a month, and this is searching for a world that does not exist. This is another Minecraft video, which apparently is incredible. Many people call it a Minecraft horror story, and I have not seen it. So let's take a look at this. I did see a couple of people reacting to it a couple of months ago, like Ludwig and stuff, but I just didn't see the actual video itself. So let's take a look and see.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called...
Wait, is this like an actual story, or is it a real thing?
Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book...
Let me guess, that Avery did not write.
That Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me.
Herobrine.
It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
They spelled turn wrong. This is a 7-year-old.
The crossroads.
Wait, they spelled everything wrong. Oh, they're purposefully spelling everything wrong, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
Don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over.
Dude, the music's killing me.
Followed by a sequence of numbers.
Oh.
And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world...
Whoa. Did this dude admit to stealing? Wait, so this dude got a laptop from a storage locker, which already had Minecraft installed and decided to just load up the save, I guess?
Already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
Cool skin.
So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about.
I don't think I could solve this just by looking at it, because it looks to be sequences of... Yeah, I don't know. But listen, admittedly, I'm just kind of stupid, so I don't expect to be able to solve this. I'm going to take a guess and say it's coordinates somewhere. I think coordinates makes a lot of sense.
Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates.
Is it dates?
In fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks.
What the hell?
And this time, there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string.
What the? It's like my Wi-Fi password, bro.
String that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world.
Wait.
That doesn't exist.
What the hell? Wait, they're supposed to take us so long to make. Is this made? This isn't made by Ish, right? Wait, let me check this real quick. This is not made by Ish. This is made by Wi-Fi's. Something, maybe it is a Wi-Fi password. This is very good so far, dude. This is very good. Okay, let's continue.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last
I was gonna
time.
say.
Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory.
I was gonna say, probably the one that he's holding onto in his inventory.
Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Creeper! Oh man. Wait.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring.
Yeah, but let's be honest though, in a world where everything is weird, this is like, you know, everything's weird. Like, it's just the drill.
And sees this.
What?
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer,
I don't see shit, bro.
We can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks
I didn't know that.
Underneath it,
I'm a Minecraft noob.
Nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it.
What?
Tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is.
Dude, he's in the chasm.
Unlike any other oak tree in the entire game.
Yeah, very rectangular.
It isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree.
Okay.
And he does.
I'm waiting for a jump scare. I swear, I'm gonna get jump scared at some point, and it is not gonna be a good time.
With no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one.
Wait,
as Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone.
True.
And I guess he's right. The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger.
So it's pretty evident at this point this is a man-made structure. This is a man-made cave. These trees were either planted underground or at least placed underground by someone or something, right? The question is who? Probably the person who wrote the book. And to be fair, it said what? Don't turn left, which I don't think he technically did, at least yet.
Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
That was left though, I think. Holy shit. How long did this take? Oh my god.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a
well, this isn't natural terrain, is it? He said. No shit, Sherlock.
Massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates.
Oh no.
Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees.
Holy
made of
shit,
spruce,
dude.
Mud, and oak. But the question
here
is obvious. What is this place?
And who made it? The question I've got is who freaking made it, dude? And also, is it a worm? I imagine this place is like, it's got worms going through it, you know, like that cave entrance looks like it could be a worm.
This kind of terrain, obviously, doesn't generate naturally, so who made it, and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center center of the room.
It looks very cool.
Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps.
I don't like that darkness at the end of the tunnel, bro. That fills me with dread.
But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Okay. Until this happens.
Someone join?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and...
How do you even notice that? Am I just that blind, or is this insane? I did not notice walking. That. Oh.
Another pair of torches is gone.
Huh.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Good. You shouldn't be.
And then another.
Oh dear God.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is.
It's a bad one.
But I already heard you in the...
Oh Jesus, that actually got me a bit. Dude, turn around and fucking move. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm not scared of a game.
Yeah, the typo really sold me there. I don't like it. Please turn around. Oh. Oh God, it is the chasm, dude. It's freaking Encademia. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe go up though. Up. Your bubbles are running out. That's your breath, bro. Go up, 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 up. Nice. Well, that was interesting.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt...
scared.
Compelled. I've never felt like that in my life.
Oh. He's being controlled.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that...
Oh, wait. Sorry, I know I'm pausing quite a bit. Storage locker is in one of those that you can buy, like on Storage Hunters, right? Not just a literal... for some reason, I had in my mind like a school locker, dude. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
The owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure.
So the quote-unquote original owner of this laptop was not the initial creator of this Minecraft world. They went through the same thing. Wait! Oh my God. So then why was this laptop in the storage locker in the first place? Is the original owner okay? Are they dead?
Seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories?
Well, it might not be conflicting. The original owner might have installed Minecraft and not uninstalled it, right?
Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's...
Not Avery. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the censored name.
Hiding from something, but there's still a lot more of
Nah,
this
what if
footage,
it's just
and
not
if you wanna
Avery?
figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
Dude, big brain theory right here. What if this footage is not... No, that wouldn't really make sense. I was going to say, what if it's of the original person and the person chasing him is Avery? But that wouldn't make sense because the timeline wouldn't add up. I guess maybe it could be the other way around. Or Avery's chasing this person and this person's the next person to get the laptop, right? I don't know. Feels a bit weird. I like to come up with theories, but...
keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why. And the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the
based on the skin and the censored name, I don't think this is Avery.
giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
Oh dear God.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see.
Dude, this looks creepy as hell.
And then he hears it.
What was that?
The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Oh no. He literally turned left at the part where it said don't.
But still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct.
Oh,
he scans
come on.
the walls again. No obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Oh God, dude. Oh, I don't like this.
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left.
I feel like at this point, this is natural selection. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This is natural selection. Also, another point. Nah, this is just... Bro, just stop turning left.
The tunnel continues. Getting narrower.
Or it's a time loop. This person who we're watching the footage of is the... Wait, dude. This person that we're currently watching the footage of probably is the original person then. Maybe they're not being chased by Avery, but this is probably the original person before the book was written, and then after this, he probably uses the book that was in the inventory to write the book telling the next person to not turn left, right? That makes sense.
And narrower.
That'd make sense.
And narrower.
This has to be the author. Oh, why are we in... like...
Until finally...
What the hell, bro? No. There we go. Oh. Well, this looks promising. What is that? A tree? Oh, a crack.
He finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely, almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
I'd just build a house here and live, bro. I ain't gonna camp. This is way more peaceful than the last places.
Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory.
For a Minecraft noob, what does that mean exactly? Loading the chunk is like if you like the further you go, you load chunks a certain like perimeter around you, right? Is that correct? And then when you load the chunks, it loads whatever is already pre-rendered in that area. It's basically just rendering. Okay.
His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him?
Yeah.
Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck, dude.
A fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time.
How would a hopper help that in the slightest? I thought a hopper was just like a collector, like a collection thing. Like if you make a... listen, again, I'm a massive Minecraft noob. I thought you usually put hoppers in like a chicken coop and it'll collect the eggs, right, to make it easier. Or am I missing something with a hopper? Does it do something different? There's a few Minecraft horror mods that do that. Interesting. But this should be vanilla, I think. I assume. You will see. Oh,
to look around and
let's
explore
continue.
This world. But while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed.
That is some 5-head shit, dude.
The trap is set.
Oh
now,
my god.
It's time to explore.
Go up. I want to see what's up in that crack. I do. This is... It's very pretty, dude. I fuck with the stone and tree vibe. It reminds me of like elvish stuff. Not Presley, but like high elves. Oh, wait. The end of the world? Or is that just chunks not loading?
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign, but it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it.
No!
And he keeps
Bro, I'm getting Slenderman vibes now, dude.
walking. Then
Oh,
he
God.
pauses.
Okay.
Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Oh, he did see it.
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording.
Holy
though he
shit.
gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place.
I was gonna say, are they all facing like the same direction? Is it like a cross section? You know, kind of like in some games, you can get like a puzzle where light will bounce off of a mirror and you have to place them so the cross section meets in the middle. I assume this is going to be something like that, at least based off what I can see, where they're facing at weird angles.
Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point.
Oh, actually, okay, so it is an hour. Not in the way that I thought. I thought it would be from these parts, like where they're facing out, but I guess it's from the side.
A certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point.
The center of the
He also
pool?
pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
How do you... What?
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances.
Okay.
The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt.
Dude, this thing is so five-head, I definitely can't keep track. I wonder if the people who originally watched this video could actually keep track of all this stuff that was going on. This is so much.
In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk.
So this guy... Wait, so the antagonist, the enemy, clearly did load the choke. So what? It just placed the other items back in the hopper and also refilled up the hole if it came from the hole? It did that much?
I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Wow. Okay. Then keep moving. But maybe turn right next time, you know? Oh god.
Maybe I am scared.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it. Me too. A little bit. At least you admitted it. Okay. So where does this... Oh, you know, now that I see this sign as well, I guess it's the arrow... The tree trunk is also kind of an arrow, so it makes sense that it'd be this way. Maybe. Oh, dude, the music. I'm probably gonna get copyright to hell, dude, but...
The other sign was pointed head on.
I failed you so many times.
My God.
I committed so many
Jeez, dude. This is 100% gonna get me copyrighted, but you know what? It is fine. I also got copyrighted on the Ish's 1,000-player civilization video, but it is still worth doing because they are absolute masterpieces, dude.
Baby, I'm home again.
Okay. Baby, I'm home again. Oh, shit. Wait. He's back in the no, this is a different tunnel.
Through a tunnel.
It's a different one.
A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze. And
Interesting.
slowly but surely, dead end after dead end.
Okay.
Avery navigates through it.
Okay, he is actually going right now. Oh, that's left. Okay. Is it gonna go right this? Oh my. Okay, this cannot be Avery. This cannot be Avery. If it is, Avery's stupid as shit and deserves the horror commencing. This cannot be Avery, dude. This has to be somebody else. This has to be the original laptop owner, hence the blurred out name and the skin. It has to be. And he figures he went left every time and then writes the no.
Clearly smart. Smart enough.
Okay, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Enough to set a trap. And smart enough to
Unless
set
I'm missing
backup.
something. I could be missing
But
something,
whatever
dude.
this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to...
It's not crossroads though, but I consider... So when he was underwater and there was a left path and a right path, I consider that a crossroads, right? Or no? I don't know. I would always consider that a crossroads.
Block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery.
True.
But to what? We don't know.
Salvation.
All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door.
Oh my god, it's from the second lot of footage.
3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Okay. Dude.
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running
Okay.
each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then...
Uh-oh. Got it.
he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's
Good
a good
poem.
poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which
I take it back. Maybe he is quite smart, dude.
Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this, efficient.
See, for me, I would look at this and I would be like, okay, I clearly can't figure out the cipher code. Maybe it's more like Morse code, and you gotta... Literally, my way of working this out would be I'd hit the left frickin' lever short, and then medium, and then long, as in like with like Morse code, like a beep, like lever, and then instantly lever, wait a second, and then lever. I'm stupid as shit, bro. I'm dead ass so dumb. I'd get blown up.
More, how do I put this, efficient.
Okay. I'd just use my pickaxe. I would just mine through the door. True. Good point, actually. Oh. No shot, dude.
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this
It's not Avery!
entire time isn't Avery at all.
Let's go!
But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other
OG owner, OG, this is before, this is the guy that left Avery the note, I guarantee it.
person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just
And I do think they found it because somebody else had already been through it as well.
don't know.
Surely.
But the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Is that an angel? Demon? Bird? Is that Hogsmeade? Dude. This place is pretty, man. Scary, but pretty. I see a lever. I see a lever. I see a lever on like every house. What? Is there anything in the crafting table or the chest? Huh. I'm trying to look at everything now, dude, so I don't miss anything. There's a lot of levers. Maybe it's just for the aesthetic. What was that? What was that? See? I'm paying too much attention now, dude. I'm looking at frickin' everything. I saw something. There. What's this, chat? What's this? Is it just... Oh, it's just the wall outside. Wait, one more thing. Wait, just so I know I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah, no, I am crazy. I am crazy. It's fine, though. It's fine. I'm allowed to be a bit crazy. Jesus. Oh. Okay. There's gonna be something hidden away here that is like... It's gonna be inside the fountain, isn't it? It's gonna be inside the fountain. Is it the Chamber of Secrets? Nothing in the barrels. Yeah. Go in. Or go up. I guess that works as well. Oh. The hell? He is very in. This is just the house though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely leading up to something here. Bro, stop! I'm on edge! I'm on the edge of my goddamn seat! Bro, go in! Oh my god. Oh shit. Wait. Nothing? Oh. Wait, dig down. Go down. Break the one rule.
It's empty.
No. Underneath. It's a gateway.
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is this the final area then?
Nah, you gotta look underneath the statue, and then honestly, what I would do here, and albeit I have said before I'm stupid, and we're only like, there's still a third of this left, or a quarter of this left. If you don't see anything in the immediate vicinity where it looks like there should be something, look outside the box. You gotta look outside of the city, around the edges maybe. Or go back to the original place and just go up into that crack in the ceiling, bro. I'm still curious what's there.
Final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary. Anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Wait, are these cracks on the ground a pattern? No, I don't think so. Maybe the bird's pointing somewhere. All the houses are kind of pointing towards the statue. What? I don't see. What? Oh. Is it a crack in the cave? In the side? It's like a little castle wall, I think. Wait a second. Oh, it's a church. Never mind, I just saw the roof of it. Huh. Dude. Okay. It is kind of destroyed, but not entirely. Still yellow. Is that a button on the table? Or is it like a cup? Dude, this music is killer, dude. Oh, I'm so curious. Oh, the music's nice. Candles. Seems like a fire hazard putting on top of a wooden crafting table, to be honest, but what do I know? Wait, check the bookshelf. Check the... No, the book... Oh, shit. I actually just got goosebumps, dude. Oh, lordy. There's no way that's going to be the book that says don't turn left, right? Skeleton head? Oh god, read the book. Read.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager
censored
that
word.
The king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Wait.
He's arrived.
Is that who's following him?
I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
You better fucking go further. I swear to God, you better go further. Please. What is that? Oh. What was that noise? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. It's very good sound design. It's in my left ear. It's in the wall. Oh shit. It's in my left ear, bro. Turn around. And mine. Oh no. Just go. Just do it. Or turn around and get the fuck out of here. I don't like the sounds. Oh my god, I don't like the sounds. I'm cracking my knuckles in. What? Wait. Is this a different tunnel? Or is this the... Wait. No, this is a different tunnel again. It's too short. Right? Crossroads. Oh god, this is probably the final crossroads they were talking about at least. Brother, don't... I mean, I don't know if this guy had the buck. He still got it in his inventory, right? That's left. That's left. That's left! Duh, Lord, you dumb... I need you to open that book in your inventory so we know what it is. Because if you did read that and it said don't turn left and you decide to turn left, you're silly. But if not, then I apologize, my friend. And Avery's not dumb either, since we know this isn't Avery now. Avery is probably very smart. I was wrong. I apologize. Maybe Durlaw's the dumbass, though. I need to know what's on that book in the inventory, dude. I still don't think we know, right? Oh, God. It's very dark for me, but is this obsidian or is this, like, nothing? can't tell. It just looks like blackness, emptiness. Dude, nuh-uh. Yeah, I can hear the whispers. You know that's the wrong way to go, bro. Maybe he's been pulled in by the voices. Oh, ink sac. To write in the book? Weird. Yeah, you don't fucking say, dear Lord. Dude, I deadass think he's gonna be the one that writes the book for Avery. I'm starting to think, dude, that he does not have the same book that we saw in the beginning. Now that we know this is Durlord and not Avery, I'm thinking Durlord is the one that wrote the book for Avery in the end. The book that he has is probably blank. The Insac he just picked up is probably what he uses to write said book. And yeah, the narrator's just gone as well. Jesus, dude. What if it was the narrator all this? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. What on earth is going on in this goddamn video, dude? It's yellow like the yellow in the village? Oh, I hate when the music stops. What the hell? Wait. It's just nothingness, isn't it? Is it just nothingness? Wait, did it freeze? No. I'm confused. I see the black box that's like covering it. Weird. Wait, there's nothing behind him now either. Oh no. Dude, is it like an unfinished world or something? Wait, so now he's going right. He's gonna end up leaving. Wait, no, there's ore here. And water. It's a Oh my god, he's back in the OG mine. But there was ore there. There was ore and water, and there wasn't in the... He's gonna write the bot. Oh
at the crossroads.
my
Don't
god.
turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
Holy
don't
shit,
turn
dude.
left. And the footage ends.
Okay, but what about the code at the end? And also, what was so bad at the end? It was just like blocked off.
Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world.
I kind of gathered that.
It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and
But it was also a different tunnel when Avery went through it, dude, because there wasn't the water, I don't think. There definitely wasn't the ore, because he pointed that out in the beginning. So is it even the same?
Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following following Durlord in this footage, and most importantly, what was behind those gates.
Yeah, that's what I'm
didn't
thinking.
Put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding.
Why?
A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book,
yeah.
Now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery.
It's here.
Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Bro, what the hell? Wait, there's gonna be a continuation? Oh my god, dude. Whoa, there's another. Wait, what the hell? Holy shit, that was cinema, dude. That was so good. Oh my, we need a part 2, dude. We need a part 2 because that left on a massive cliffhanger. Holy shit. It's based off of it's based off of a book called The King in Yellow, an old horror book. What was blocked off was allegedly the king, who supposedly gave Durlord all the knowledge of everything of all time. Hence how Durlord knows Avery. Oh, that's interesting. God damn. Dude, that was a sick video. I love watching Minecraft creators create absolute cinema. I think every single time we've done it so far, it has been amazing. That was no exception. Do we want to watch Finding a Player Who Doesn't Exist? Would you guys like to see that? Because if you would, I'd be happy to watch it as well at some point.